What's going on,
That
cuz?
shit rolling like, I was gonna say roll tide, but fuck roll tide.
Yeah, you better not say that, because I'm
Yeah.
gonna get up and walk out.
I don't do that, son.
What's in your cup?
The shit I like.
Oh. Shit I like.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Basically.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, you got two good sponsors, man. The best sponsors in the world. I wouldn't trade them for nothing in the world.
Nothing in the world. We locked in with them.
Do It Fluid, CNM Meats.
Yeah. If you're a snake and want to be anaconda, do it fluid.
Goddamn right.
If you want some of the best barbecue in the city, state, county, come holler at CNM Meats. Coming to a corner near you
I gotta
soon.
get to them. Shit good.
Yeah. So yeah.
What's up though, man?
You know, we just it's been a minute since we broadcasted. We did live.
Life been busy, man.
Yeah, it is, and that's a good thing when you're busy. Now, if you're busy and ain't getting nothing accomplished, you know what I'm saying, then you just wasting time. But either way, you've been wasting time. But as long as you get stuff accomplished, you know what I'm saying, at least you're doing something with your time.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, I've been kind of busy, you know, which is good, you know. So,
Man, what's up with them dudes? What's up? This is what I don't understand, man.
let me say something before you say this. 'Cause if you don't let me do this, I'm gonna forget.
What they got?
Y'all like and subscribe to this channel. It's free. If you like the content that we're putting out, just subscribe to the channel. It gets us to more people and it gets us to more parts of the United States by subscribing to the channel, YouTube channel, and on Facebook you can subscribe and become a follower.
You say that pretty good.
I mean, what you call me, sister?
Oh no, I ain't never I ain't never good.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying you said it pretty good, like you was a college student or something.
Nah, we gonna go that far.
I just said you well spoken. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Look, this is what I want to say, man.
Uh-huh.
Man, I'm looking at all these pictures on Facebook. People in Destin, Crab Island,
Uh-huh.
and they fight busting heads out in the water. So I said to myself, I'm like, damn. If I was to go over there with my wife, what would be the reason for me to fight? You know what I'm saying? So I like, shit, maybe somebody might slap your wife on the ass or rip a bra top off. But at the same time, though, I like, if I'm me and I'm with my wife, I'm really not even gonna go around that type of hostile crowd. So I feel like if you over there with your wife, maybe you done fucked around on your wife 10 or 15 times. She done fucked around on you 10 or 15 times. Now both of y'all there, and y'all seeing the people that y'all fucked around with all. And you know what I'm saying? I just don't get it though, man. It's too much shit going on to be fighting. If you know what I'm saying? It's too many women up here. If you're a man that like women to be fighting, you see what I'm saying?
Cause your neck should be hurting
Yeah, come
the
on.
whole time you there. Even if
looking.
if you with somebody, you still supposed to be. I ain't gonna say supposed to be, but you quite naturally. If you're a man, you're gonna be looking. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen those videos of people fight too, and I just come up with the assumption most of those guys might be gay.
Think so?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you in that atmosphere with all those female women around, and you getting your testosterone high enough to fight another man,
That's rough.
y'all got to be liking each other. Or he with another dude that you already knew that he was liking, you got to be fighting.
That's rough,
Because
man.
all those women around there, y'all should have one thing on y'all mind, that's those women. You understand what I'm saying?
I can't think of one reason why I would fight if I was them.
Yeah, me neither. Cause you could damn near slap my mama and make me not want to make me fight you. That's
I
like
ain't
the only
gonna go
reason.
that far.
I'm just saying, cause anything else, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing else on my mind.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm you got one. Y'all are 18 to let's say 30.
I seen people on this that I know for a fact they pushing 45.
Oh, whatever your age, whatever your age is.
It's a big thing over
Yeah,
there.
it's a variety of ages. Let me just say that. And everybody over there supposed to be over there for one thing, to have a great time, to enjoy yourself, get pissy drunk, and just have a good time.
Yeah.
Ain't no fighting on nobody's mind. You know, it shouldn't be nowhere.
Ain't supposed to be.
Ain't supposed to be, because I mean, I'm seeing videos. I'm like, man, I said the other day I put a post out. I should have took my food truck over to Crab Island.
That'd
You
be
know what I'm
good.
saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying that's where the people at. That's where the money at. But y'all wasting time over there fighting. You know, so but man, you know, but that's just us as people. We can't go nowhere and have a good time without being ignorant. You know what I'm saying?
Did they turn that water green like that, or it's just automatic green?
No, I heard the governor.
It's like a goddamn farting in the water.
I heard the governor of Florida gonna put some Pyrex in the water tomorrow.
They tried to change it.
Yeah,
up.
change the color back.
So you said the niggas did that?
Did the black folks did that? He got a National Guard ready.
I see they got that green water.
Yeah,
I don't think I could have been a bit.
I see dudes say they got gumbo over there.
God damn. Hey, you wild, boy. You wild. Yeah.
But listen, man. But on the serious note, the one thing that we all can agree on is that black people, man, we spend a lot of money.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
We change the economy when we gather.
Yeah.
We change the economy for places.
Cause I was wondering why everybody went on that day. It was something going on that day, or it was a discount day or something.
No, ain't no discount.
I'm saying, so why everybody went on that
Just
day?
certain people, a lot of people start saying they're going to Destin on the 30th, and you know how black people do it.
It popped up.
It just popped up. You know, you're going to take $10, $20 million to that economy. You know what I'm saying? And which they ain't going to trip. You know what I'm saying? Because they done ran y'all from Mississippi because you acting the fool. And you ain't going to Dolphin Island no way, because it's one way in and one way out.
And they gonna bust your ass.
They gonna fire your ass up.
They gonna bust
So
your
you
ass.
went to the next available place that could accommodate a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So, but
We need to get a spot like this in Alabama, man.
yeah, we should. But you know, yeah, it would be a good idea. But you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna. The people that you know what I'm saying is doing that ain't gonna support no local black people.
Yeah.
Somebody from Texas or California had to come down here and do that. Man, you can put $1 million in and be 4 people there.
That's how it works.
Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah,
That's
you know what I'm
crazy.
saying. So, but you know what I'm saying. And I ain't no hate. It just we just talking truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So, but you know, it looks like it's a great time. You know what I'm saying. It really does look like it's a great time, man.
I saw some good photos of people having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Driving their little boats out there and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
I seen a guy say on Facebook though, if y'all want to keep that in Destin, stop posting those videos of people fighting. You know what I'm saying? Because only black people like watching dumb shit like that.
Because the right person see it, they'll shut
They'll
that
start
shit
shutting it down. They'll start making movies to shut that down. Don't nobody who mean anything want to see nobody fighting.
They'll let you take your goddamn boat out there, won't no alcohol bill.
Yeah, all that type of stuff. Start making little rules where you're not gonna be able to enjoy yourself.
Cause I know that, cause everybody out there bitch 121.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying. You know, y'all encourage people not to fight,
Yeah.
to have a good time. Now, fighting is gonna happen. We're not saying it's not gonna happen, but to the point where that's what you going there for. If I see that bitch, I'm gonna kick her ass. Hey, if you doing that, stay your stupid ass at home. Nobody want to see that.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I seen a lady a man post on Facebook this week, man. They are so tired, and I'm gonna say we. Well, I ain't gonna speak for you. I'm speak for me. I am so tired of seeing black people fighting on Facebook. I don't know what to do. That's all you see. That's all we do is fight on Facebook. Y'all need to be posting people that's doing something positive. You know what I'm saying? Because all that other stuff, man, people get tired of seeing that. I don't want to see y'all fighting with your titties out and nap ass wigs on and
They
shit.
doing
man.
all that.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
seen them fight on that butt naked.
Yeah, what the fuck?
On Facebook.
Yeah, I'm saying.
But this was so crazy. You can see them fighting on butt naked on Facebook, and ain't nobody reported none of that.
Yeah, no,
I could go on there and say something about just some old simple shit about something, and somebody reported it, take it down.
Yeah, so people like that.
You know what I'm saying?
And the algorithm gonna send that to people with that lifestyle.
They want to like that, yeah.
They won't like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, you know what I'm saying? We just, and I always say we need to do better, man. Y'all need to do better. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Black
I ain't,
folks ain't gonna do better.
No,
Black folks gonna be black folks, and I'm tell you what's gonna have to happen.
What that?
That whole generation of that shit just have to gonna be wiped out.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
for black people to do better with the people that they got coming,
Uh-huh.
it'll take another 20 years.
Yeah.
For them people that's 19 and 20 and 25, it'll take for them to get 50 and 60.
Yeah,
Then you got a whole new group of people
Whole new
coming
group,
up.
yeah, because that's all they know and all
Man,
they
come
see.
on, man.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they feel like that's normal. You know what I'm saying? I seen a video Friday where, and these girls finna fight. This girl had a little hot top on, and she just had her breasts out like it was normal. I'm like, man, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? That just ain't no. That never would sit well with me to see a woman just like that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you will get on Facebook and fight like that and do that, man, you will do anything. You know what I'm saying? You do anything.
What tripped me out is that when a fight go down and all that's happening, the people that ain't nobody trying to stop it.
Yeah, everybody got their phone on.
Everybody got their phone on. Until you hear some shots.
Then they like, oh wow.
Oh, yeah. Then the
You
phone
should've
drop
did
and they
that.
run.
Yeah, oh, they
Yeah.
run. Yeah. So.
It's a fun sight till the guns come out.
Yeah. So, but you know, but the end of Destin on the good note, man, that was like a great time.
Yeah.
And I've been to Destin a couple times, and
Me too.
if I was younger, I would be right over there with y'all having a great time because it looked like a great time, and for y'all young adults, single people, You know, even couples, however you want to do that,
If I
and
was
get in there.
single and in that like that, I'd fuck with that. But take my wife over there
No,
and
no,
sit
no,
down like that, I ain't got
no,
time
no,
for that.
no,
cuz.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it looked like it was a great time. I mean, I seen some video. I like, man, Jesus Christ.
I had to get in my boat and I had to drive that motherfucker way over there, away from y'all.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. And then that takes away from the fun if you got that by yourself because
Shit,
you
I
ain't.
had to throw me a real fishing reel in the water.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. And
Shit
that's
like
what
that.
I would like to do, is go
Yeah.
fishing or something like that. But you know what I'm saying? But
I ain't
like,
over there with y'all pissing and shit in the
yeah,
water.
getting drunk and falling
Throwing
out.
ashes in the water and
Mhm.
dumping your cups in the water and all that. I ain't doing none of that shit.
Yeah, so you know, but yeah, but shout out to Destiny, man. Y'all, you know, y'all enjoy yourself, man. I hope ain't nobody get seriously hurt. If you went to jail, I hope you got bail money.
You better.
Yeah, yeah,
It make you stand there the money.
yeah. Tell me about it.
That's rough
Don't
right
be
there,
going
boy.
over that party, calling
Ooh,
home,
that's
somebody
rough.
need some bail money.
That's rough, boy.
Yeah.
You gonna have all that put to the side.
I swear to God,
Especially if
cuz.
you going over there to fight.
Yeah, tell everybody, you better have that, because you know what I'm saying? If I go to jail, I got some bail money. I ain't
Better have
tripping. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I kill somebody, we're going to make a phone call. But,
Bill don't go up a little high.
yeah,
You gonna be no
But
regular.
all the other bullshit, I get out of that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
straight up.
Yeah, you know, so, but you know.
Man, I'm gonna say that this ain't got nothing to do with that, man. This rough right here, man. You know the president took 4 or 5 shots. They tried to kill him, right?
Yeah.
Man, they was just trying to kill his daughter, man. You see that?
Uh-uh.
Man, Trump got a daughter. Her name, I want to say her name Bianca Taylor or Trump or something.
I think I may have heard
Whatever
it.
her name, but she stay in Florida.
Yeah.
Man, the folk, they was finna kill her, man. They caught the dude.
Yeah.
That's rough, man.
Yeah.
I'm saying, how you gonna live like you? They already trying to kill the president, so he got extra security. You got a man that got the blueprints to the lady house. He know everything got in the house. He knows she had in Florida. They finna go down there and kill her for somebody that they killed like a couple years back.
Yeah.
Trump wasn't even the president when the person that got killed was who they trying to avenge.
Man, listen.
They got Trump. They got Trump in a bad state, man. They need to give that man 100 years.
You know,
You can't kill the president. You can't kill the president. Children.
Yeah,
you can't,
I
the president
know,
off,
man.
The president off limits, man.
yeah, I know it, but you know, man, people crazy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people be just looking for you know, ways to get famous. You know what I'm saying? People just be looking for ways to get famous. You know what I'm saying? And then
Sending that motherfucker jail, what they call it, Matungo Bay, whatever.
Yeah,
the fuck it is.
yeah.
Send your ass over there in that little
Uh-huh.
cage by the side of the table
Yeah.
right here with a toilet. That ain't they shit ain't gonna make you famous. They gonna stick your ass over there and forget about you.
So since you brought up Trump, I got some news about Trump. Did you hear about what this has been in the news a while, but it recently came. It's not concluded, but it's at a point where it came to like a stalemate, sort of like a, you know, real.
Overseas shit.
No, this was Trump within the United States. Did you see what he was trying to sue the federal government for $10 billion
He supposed to.
because they leaked his IRS, leaked his tax information?
Yeah, that's confidential.
Yeah, I understand that, but I understand that's confidential. I don't understand him trying to sue them.
Yeah, cause they did something they wasn't supposed to do.
Yeah, people do shit they were supposed to do all the time.
If you take if H&R Block do your income tax, I'll sell your income tax on the internet. You can sue H&R Block because it's confidential.
I understand that, but
Nobody don't need to know how you
But
make your money,
but
where you
hold
made
on.
your money.
I'm not no president. I'm not the
You ain't
president
gotta
of the
be
United
president.
States. I'm not the president of the United States.
No,
So
that's even worse. By him being a president, they try to do him worse than a regular person.
no, not necessarily that. I mean, I kind of can understand the angle you're trying to take, but at the point, I'm trying to make a whole nother point, and you're trying to drive a whole nother point. So
What point you talking about?
I'm just saying, how can the president of the United States
Yeah.
try to sue the United States?
Why? What you mean?
He is the president of the United States, and he's trying to sue the people that he represents.
That show you the people that he represent ain't do the right thing for him. They did something totally opposite. It ain't got nothing to do with him being the president. He could be a regular person.
Yeah, okay, I understand, but he's not a regular person. We can't talk about him being a regular person when he's not a regular person.
I'm just saying he could have been. It don't matter.
So, but anyway, okay.
It's still confidential.
Yeah, I
No matter who the
understand.
president
I
is,
understand. I understand that, but I want to say this though. But so they went into negotiations, and they came up with a solution to the $10 billion suit. Where they settled on a agreement to pay. President Trump set up a fund of $1.8 billion
Yeah.
that they was gonna put aside for all the people that the government illegally had some against that were supporters of Donald Trump. So all the people that like pretty much that went to jail for January 6th, they was eligible to get money from the government out of that $1.8 billion suit.
What's wrong with that?
What the fuck you mean? What's wrong with that? Those people are guilty of something.
That don't mean that.
What the fuck you mean don't mean that? What
I
do you
mean,
say?
what, you don't want to get no money?
Under those circumstances, fuck no.
Listen, check this out. The United States bombed over there in Iraq. You remember when the Iraq war was, right?
Yeah,
They killed a whole bunch of people over there, right? They say every week they take so many millions of dollars over there and give it to them people, families who got killed or whatever they did over there in Iraq. It ain't no difference, man.
Cause we're not talking about fucking Iraq. We talking about the United States.
It's the same thing. It ain't no difference.
It is a difference.
You got some people that was fighting for a cause and they get reprimanded.
So here I go again saying shit I probably shouldn't say, but okay. So shouldn't the direct descendants of slaves getting reparations then?
Who they is?
Me and you are.
No, how can you prove that?
Somebody in your family was a slave somewhere.
Prove it.
You black.
That don't mean nothing.
The goddamn lie,
You said
no?
everybody black is a slave.
Yes,
No,
somebody in their family was a slave. If you go down there,
you can't say that.
the hell if I can't?
You can't say that.
Cause ain't no new black people being born.
You can say that, but that don't mean that's true.
How come the hell it don't? Somebody in your family tree was a slave somewhere.
Who was the family friend your slave?
Cause I don't know. My
That's
granddaddy
what-
daddy
that's
was
what
a
I'm saying.
slave.
You
My
say-
granddaddy daddy was a
You
slave.
say you don't know, you just guessing.
No, I'm not fucking guessing.
How you
Shit.
know?
My mama 86, my granddad 100 years
you know
old,
about
dead.
age.
Yes.
That don't mean that.
The hell if it don't mean nothing.
No, you can't go by that.
This
man.
shit, cause I'm saying that is a fucking Pandora's box that you don't need to open or you don't
But
just
I'm
need to
saying,
leave
though,
that alone.
You gotta have somebody that's gonna stand 10 toes down for the black people that's gonna be on that. But see, this will happen. Every time you get somebody that stand up and say they're gonna stay 10 toes down for the black people, you know what happens? They get bought off, or something happen to make them put that to the side and shut up.
So what you saying is that President Trump standing 10 toes down for the people that supported him and went to jail.
Yeah.
Even though that's video of them doing something that they shouldn't be doing, breaking in the Capitol.
They probably did.
Don't let me finish. So there's videos of them breaking in the Capitol, doing stuff they shouldn't have been doing. People died on January 6th.
Let me tell you though.
I'm just asking. So you telling me
I'm
those
telling
people
you,
should be rewarded for that?
He giving them. He ain't rewarding them for the stuff that they did. He rewarding them for being loyal supporters.
Same fucking thing.
Listen, if I go up here and get into it with somebody at McDonald's, and I come over here and tell you what happened to me at McDonald's, and you just all of a sudden go over there to McDonald's and do something to McDonald's, you was a loyal supporter.
I was a goddamn fool about it.
But you was a loyal supporter, so
No, I
I'm
was
gonna
a
get you out
goddamn
of jail,
fool.
and I'm gonna make sure that you take care of it. That's how what it is.
Yeah, you a fool if you do that too.
Okay, well just say this. Some of the folks that Trump was talking to might have been fools.
Yeah, yeah, right.
He
All
don't
of them
he don't know
fools.
he's talking to fools, but at the same time though, he look at them as loyal supporters and he gonna look out for them. Ain't nothing wrong with that. People do that all the time.
Yeah, but let me go. I'm gonna go a little bit further with this. But see, this conversation is being had in the Congress and the Senate, where a lot of people are kicking against that money being set aside for those reasons, because morally and just you know what I'm saying, you being a stand-up
Who put
person,
the money to the side?
the U.S. Treasury.
All right, so Trump say, I'm gonna sue y'all for this money.
Yeah.
So y'all say, oh no, we ain't gonna give it to you. The Treasury say we're gonna set it aside for
No,
that.
the Treasury didn't say they was gonna set it aside for that. They came and they negotiated that because it showed up would have been a sticky situation if they said we gonna give Trump $1.8 billion. So what Trump lawyers came up with, well, we'll just put this money aside, and they making a trust for this money for the people who are wrongly convicted or wrongly persecuted.
Because some people was wrongly convicted.
Yeah,
Some
but
people ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
So when you say wrongly convicted and wrongly accused, that means it just says 100 people go over there. Someone really committed crimes, and someone was just there, and they faced the blood as they were somebody who did a crime, and that's what the money is for the people that they made mistakes on.
But listen to this. If you were at the Washington Capitol on January 6th, I forget what year that is, and at the peak of that going on, that place was closed to the public. They closed that place. If you were on those grounds, you were doing something illegal. So
You can protest in the street.
No, you can't. If that's a government facility.
You still can protest in the street.
Yeah, in the street. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
they
But if they were on the grounds of the Capitol,
It's
they
a gate
were
around.
illegal.
But everybody probably went on now.
Those people who went to jail for that, they were guilty of.
How many people went to jail?
I don't know, it's a shitload of, but he
All of them
committed.
was guilty.
Huh?
I don't think all of them was guilty.
Well, man, I mean, that's just your opinion. But I'm just saying, since you brought up Trump, what I'm saying, Trump.
I'm just saying they tried to kill the man. He the only president that took a bullet for America. Ain't no other president ever took a bullet for America.
I mean,
more than once. You know what I'm saying? They tried to kill the man. I'm talking about they steady sending crash dummies at it, kamikaze, suicide people's at it. Then they try to kill the man's daughter. She ain't got nothing to do. Y'all better not mess with that pretty white girl, man.
But
don't do it like that.
But
she don't
you
deserve none of that.
but you say take a bullet for
the country.
The country.
Yeah.
It depends on
if he want to fight for the country, if he want the president of the country, they want to shot at him. If he was a regular old Donald Trump and not the president, they want to shot at him. Period.
But it depends on who you ask. Is he the president of the country or is he the president for himself?
He's the president of the country. They voted him.
Yeah, I understand.
That's
that.
what they voted him to be. So
Yeah.
that's all he can be.
Yeah, but I think if you took a straw poll of how people felt about his presidency at this point, a lot of people say he's a president for himself and his close friends and the people that in his inner circle.
It's like this though. He the president of the United States. Well, what he got going on and the way he move and the people that he consult with is the people that's close to him.
Yeah,
and ain't nothing wrong with that. Who else gonna do that?
Yeah, I understand that, but I mean, because like I say. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. But
say what?
I was just, I'm just saying, depending on who you are in the situation that you get yourself in, you know what I'm saying. If you're capable of helping your inner circle and your friends, you know what I'm saying. Most people will do that.
Anybody gonna do that?
Yeah, but there are certain roles and certain jobs, and certain jobs that you have that it ain't morally or professionally. Correct to do that. You know what I'm saying? You got to walk a fine line.
So you saying he can't hire people that you trust?
I'm not necessarily saying this is not about hiring people you trust. This is about, just doing crazy shit. I mean, that whole fucking shit show they got in Washington that's way above our pay grade. Them folks fucking with $300-400 million a week. They raping the United States.
Why you say that?
They taking all the money.
I don't believe
it. Shit,
they print money every day.
Yeah, I know it. Them bitches getting it all too.
Hey,
they print new money because all the old money they got.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
Ain't nothing I can do about it.
You right now. Neither one of us can do about it. We just try to figure out how to get a little bit.
I ain't figured out yet.
I'm just slanging reels and you doing the Mariachi and do it fluid, and them bitches they $100 million, and we getting the scraps. So.
I know some dogs that eat good off scrap.
Right, bitch get fat.
Yeah,
they get fat.
I ain't mad at them.
No, me neither. I ain't mad at them too.
All I'm saying is that y'all don't kill the man's daughter, man.
No, I agree with that. I wouldn't want.
I say like this: if you like this, if you got some beef with me, handle beef with me.
Yeah.
Don't mess with nobody that's kin or nothing like that.
But you know what I said a couple months ago, though. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker can't get you to get a close thing to you.
That's what they say. But you never know. But I'm gonna tell you this though: fucking with the closest thing to a person might be more dangerous than
you're right. You're right. Yeah. Especially if the person you're trying to get is dangerous in their own right.
Yeah, come on.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, President Trump is dangerous son of a bitch.
Now, you gotta have military mind.
Yeah, he going in the dirt to get you.
Oh yeah.
You ain't know what safe.
Believe that now.
Yeah, I don't know what's safe is heaven. He'll try to figure out how to get there. So, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to the president, you know what I'm saying? Even though a lot of times stuff you do I don't agree with, but they voted you in. The majority of the citizens of the United States, they liked you enough to vote you as president. So I feel like this: do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah, what you gonna do?
Because the majority wanted you to do it.
Yeah.
Because there was no way I would vote a person in that had that we tried to arrest and put in prison.
Arrest who?
When they tried to arrest, when they arrested
President Trump. Arrested that man.
Shit, that man was in jail in Georgia.
Man, that ain't nothing, man.
No, but what I'm saying is though,
Georgia ain't nothing.
No, I understand that, but what I'm saying
man,
is,
that black lady did that. What her name?
Letitia James.
Man, that ain't nothing.
Letitia James, New York, man.
She was trying to make a name for herself, and she got 15 minutes of fame. That's over with, man. Trump running the show right now. She need to be careful that Trump don't double back and put something on her ass.
Ain't no. If he doubling back, she just better have all her T's crossing her eyes.
She need to make sure that everything that got him occupied, keep him occupied, because you know what I'm saying.
He got 2 years, about 4 months.
Nobody don't do that to the president, man. Come on, man. If that was President Obama, she would have never tried nothing like that. If that had been Obama, Bill Clinton, the black lady, she would have never even tried nothing like that. Even if she had the rights or grounds to try, she still wouldn't have tried it. Come on now. She just feel like she had the backing of a lot of folks who don't like Trump. And she tried to run it, and it just ain't work out. And
he the type of person, either you like him or you don't. Ain't no in between.
Yeah, that's chess, not checkers, yeah. and I'm talking about master chess, not no beginner chess.
Yeah, you like to say, you better just hope if you done fuck with him, just hope he stay occupied with Iran and getting all them billions of dollars he's building for Barron Trump because he'll get goddamn some free time.
I got you.
And his ass start itching. He think about you. He gonna scratch.
Yeah, he supposed to.
And he throwing all the guns at you.
Oh yeah, he supposed to.
Yeah,
that what you want.
Yeah. So
That
you know
what
what
you
I'm saying. So but yeah, President Trump is a you know what I'm saying. He one in a million. We'll never get another president like him. You know what I'm saying. That
might not never get another president. Period.
True. That's a true statement.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, man, this is what y'all want.
Give me Trump for 10 more years.
Because I hear people. I was in the dollar store yesterday after we had brought the truck in, and there were two people in line. One lady was in front of me, and one guy was having a conversation with the manager, and they was arguing about coupons. They were trying to get coupons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was sitting there thinking to myself, you know, I've never seen two people at the same time simultaneously in the store arguing about coupons. They're just talking about, you know, just trying to get their money's worth out of the product that they was getting. And you know me, I wanted they vote for Trump. You know, so that's the first thing I thought about, you know what I'm saying? And I said this before, and I say this right now, and I'm going to say this forever. You always have to be careful who you vote for, because when you vote with your heart, sometimes you fuck up. Because your heart and your mind lead you to two different places sometimes.
Man, you gotta do your research.
Yeah, you got to really do your research.
Of what you do.
You got to do your research because you know what I'm saying. Because you like the way a person talk, that don't mean they really care about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying. So, you know, but me, I've been in the mud my whole life, and I'm comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying. So I ain't tripping. I ain't worried about no coupon. I ain't worried about no motherfucker fire me. I ain't worried about none of that shit because I could do a lot of other shit. You know what I'm saying? I try to pay everything off when I get a chance to.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So, because when the shit hit the fan, let it hit it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna come get just as less as possible. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to follow the lead. You know what I'm saying? While you're balling, you know what I'm saying? Buying the bottles.
Like I heard old man used to always tell me, man, I ain't too big to pick shit with the chickens.
You're right. I mean, I'm comfortable with it.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with it. Because I'm comfortable with not having and doing stuff I don't like to do.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So that goes for any American. You got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be some uncomfortable times coming in your lifetime. You know what I'm saying? So like I said,
I just be like, all this stuff that be happening. We did COVID and folks stayed in the house and all that. Trump went over there and took the man from Venezuela. He fighting with Iran. The gas prices up $4-5 a gallon. All this stuff just leading up to something big to come.
Yeah.
I don't know when the big thing gonna come, but it's gonna come. All them days when you hear people saying, "Oh man, you need to start growing your own food," this and that. I believe one of them days gonna come. Now they fight for that not to come.
Yeah, they fight. Yeah,
Because if that day ever comes, it's gonna be total chaos.
Yeah, because a lot of people can't survive in that. I started me a little garden in my yard it's in my third year starting it, but every year it gets better, and this year is actually flourishing because I learned every year. You know what I'm saying? But to understand, but you have to be uncomfortable.
Just think if the power go out for a month.
Yeah.
Just like we go over there and do that to people countries intentionally.
Yeah, Cuba, for example. Yeah, Cuba.
Just like the power go out for a month. It's some folks gonna die.
Yeah, a lot of people die.
Man, it's some folks that's not gonna be able to survive. I seen a story they did on the girl that stay in Cuba, and she was saying like their power wanna come on for like 30 minutes a day.
I seen one time, speaking of Cuba, where the power went out. I don't know how long it's been, but it's been recent, within the last 2 months.
Yeah.
That the power went out for a long time at night, and everybody in the ICU died.
That's crazy.
Everybody in ICU died because of the power went out. And I say that's fucking crazy that mainstream media haven't even talked about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
the United States could keep the power on.
Because it's intentional that the power was going out. So that's
doubt.
murder. Whether you want to call that or not, the person responsible for them not having power murdered those people. Especially if they would have stayed alive, if the power would have stayed on.
That's true.
Yeah, straight up. So, you know, it'd be a lot of shit going on that we don't hear about, and we don't.
That we ain't gonna hear about.
We ain't gonna hear about, and we're not concerned because it's not in our best interest or in our vested interest. You know,
a lot of times we the bad guy.
Yeah, we the bad guy. Yeah,
that's why you end up here.
And people shield stuff from people. You know what I'm saying? The mainstream media shields that from you because people don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I feel that shit ain't right. No matter what they got going on, that's them people. You know what I'm saying? Let them motherfuckers fucking perish. Let them do whatever they want to do. But don't you be the reason for that.
Yeah, no,
you know, don't you stop all going out because them people need it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can try to collapse the economy. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it take an evil motherfucker to do that. I don't give a fuck what
But-
your policies are.
But you know something, man. It took me a while to figure this out. But you know, like when we be going at it with them countries, they be like, we seize so many billions of their dollars. They be using another term, sanctions.
Sanctions, yeah.
We put sanctions on this billions of dollars, sanctions on this. That's because the United States dollar is the dollar.
The dollar, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They do business in
the dollar, yeah.
Yeah, in that type of dollar. And they make them buy bonds and stuff from us.
Yeah.
And we set them up and hold them over here. And it's really just like it's really damn near like blackmail.
Yeah.
So when they go do something crazy, okay, you want to do that stupid shit? This $80 billion we got over here that you about you not getting that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what they did to Russia.
Yeah.
With the sanctions on Russia, they froze our Russia assets.
Yeah, but what I'm telling you what'll happen, it'll make them folks don't realize, okay, every time we do something that we want to do or that you think we getting out of line, you freeze our bonds because we got with you that's in the US dollar. You know what they're gonna do?
Stop using
the USA dollar.
It's a bigger game being played that the majority of the United States has no clue what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you better believe now, and I'm gonna say what I just said. I said that it take a low down motherfucker to do that to a country like Cuba, but it's a bigger play in play.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
No matter how I feel about it, personally, it's a bigger play for the greater good of the United States in play.
Oh, we think it is.
Or we think it is. You know what I'm saying? But that still don't make it right personally. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when you in the situation or when you're the president of the United States, you have to make hard decisions sometimes that cost people their life. You know what I'm saying? When you looking at, you got how many other millions of people that's in the United States.
Look at it like this though, Henry. You got folks like, I'm all for Trump.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, you the president, make the call, whatever. But at the same time, Trump and the people that's with Trump, they coming out like Rockefeller and them people that at the beginning of the time.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They finna have.
It's another realignment of the fortunes of the United States.
Man, they lining up money that's gonna be for their family for the next 200 years. If
Barry Trump will be a trillionaire.
Come on, man.
Yeah. President Trump about to, God forgive me, but President Trump at the end of his life cycle, he's 70-something years old. At the best, he got 15 years left. So he's not worrying about him, which he'll be straight for the rest of his life.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
But his son, 18, 19-year-old Barry Trump, he at the beginning of his life.
He got a son that young?
Yes.
How old is he?
18 to 20, Barry Trump.
I ain't know he had no son.
Yes, he's the youngest Trump. He's looking out for him to be the next bad motherfucker to reign for 60 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
President coming up one time.
Yeah.
Probably president.
Yeah. I said a couple months ago, it ain't even about Trump no more, the man Trump. It's about Barry Trump. His sons, his daughters, all them people straight, cuz.
And a lot of us will never be able to do what he's doing right now.
No, because
especially not in the way that he's doing.
Yeah, his nuts too big.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? He looking out for Barry, cuz this is about Barry. Believe me, Ivanka, she pulling on him to make sure Barry's straight forever. You know, from the back and everything, yeah. She making sure he get Barry gonna be straight, cuz. Barry Trump ain't got a worry in the world, cuz. He gonna have Secret Service guarding him for the rest of his life, and he gonna have trillions of dollars.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. But and I was thinking about this.
One thing they can't do here, they can't let the dollar collapse.
No, they can't because
if the dollar collapse, that means all these million. It's like you see them other countries where they whole shit collapse. They got their paper dollars in the street. They just they ain't worth nothing. That's how it is over here. They can't let the dollar collapse. It's too many millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires, too many company owners. It's just too many people in the United States who money depend on the dollar and they can't let it collapse. It might go inflation up and down, prices go up on gas and food, this and that, but they can't let that.
And that's the whole purpose of the whole game they trying to play and the rules they trying to enforce. They can't let the dollar collapse.
That's why they taking these motherfuckers off.
Yeah,
that's what's gonna bag the money.
Yeah, they cannot let the dollar collapse because at the end of the day, if the dollar collapse, everything over within the United States. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, that's been the gold standard for everything. Is the dollar bill all over the country, all over the world. Excuse me. It's been the dollar bill. And if you listen to the news, you'll hear about people say the dollar's weak. The dollar's weak in those big countries trying to get away from the dollar.
They say that, man. But if you go to Mexico right now, them motherfuckers will take a dollar bill before they take a peso.
Yeah.
I could go. It's like this. I could go to Mexico and spend a dollar bill, and then come back in the United States and spend a dollar bill. Now, if I go to Mexico and get some pesos and spend pesos in Mexico, I got pesos left over. When I come over to the United States,
ain't worth nothing.
Peso ain't worth nothing. Bitch ain't spending.
I remember this has been a long time
You know what I'm
ago.
saying?
I remember I was on a ship in Korea, in China, and when the seamen get off the ship, and they know Americans. But when they see that seaman or that man come off the ship with that American dollar, I swear to God, like you're a rock star. You know, everybody trying to get you to come in, but the dollar was king for a long time. But the dollar now is just not as strong as it used to be. But you know, Trump trying to make it happen, and when he make it happen, you better believe the Trump name gonna have most of the dollar bill. You know what I'm saying? So
They had that fucking the Iran dollar.
yeah,
They say you got American dollar. $1 now. This
Uh-huh.
is one American dollar,
Uh-huh.
100 pennies.
Yeah.
4 quarters sent down,
Uh-huh.
20 nickels. It's equal to 2,500 Iran dollars.
yeah, that's crazy.
$1.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Just imagine carrying around $2,500 bills to equal one American
Yeah.
dollar.
Mhm.
You got a big ass wallet.
Or just think about it, you got $100 bill in American money. Okay, you buy what you want to.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
you buy what you want to.
You can.
Yeah, yeah. It's crazy though. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it like I say, we down here in the South, we don't know what's going on. We just
Nah.
we get the shit at the end.
That's it.
Yeah, but it's a way bigger game being played. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that dollar. Cause my mama always told me it's all about that dollar.
She told you
Yeah,
right.
it's all about that dollar. So you know what I'm saying? That's straight up.
I'm asking this. You don't see this. You don't see this man on. I really thought it was a joke, man.
Uh-huh.
But he was really ran for governor of Alabama. A man named Jamal Brown.
Oh yeah, act like he kind of on
He
the
fruity,
rainbow.
yeah. But
yeah.
I really thought like this man just joking. He ain't really doing this
Uh-huh.
for real. But he really ran for governor.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen a couple.
I'm saying he really thought he was gonna win.
Yeah.
He just doing this just.
He was
to
just
say-
wasting time trying to be. But you know what the bottom line is?
He stole some votes from somebody.
Necessarily not stole some votes. He got that social media money. You know, so he got that money just being stupid.
Yeah.
I ain't call him man stupid, but he just got that money.
He
Just
ain't got no business running for no governor.
no. I seen a video where he was on the
Yeah.
wrong side of the
Man,
drum.
come on, man. Them
Yeah.
folks ain't even gonna make you the mayor or
They
nothing.
ain't gonna let you clean the man's car.
Nah, they ain't finna make
You know what I'm saying? So you know,
Come
Alabama
on,
gonna be
I
Alabama.
never cut my grass or something, man.
Alabama gonna be Alabama. Don't ever forget that.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? We in Alabama.
So-
The last slave ship to come in the United States
Came
came
to
to Alabama. Came to Mobile, Alabama. Let me be Cotilda. It came to Mobile, Alabama.
Let me ask you this.
One of the last hangings
Look,
in the country was in Mobile, Alabama.
That we know of.
Donald. Yeah, that's on record
Yeah, that we know of.
that we know of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Alabama gonna be Alabama.
Look,
Don't ever forget that we in
What you
Mobile.
think about Tuberville? You like Tuberville? You
I don't like
Doug
that
Jones?
faggot.
Come on, you don't like Tuberville?
No, Tuberville is fucking a
I ain't gonna say
puppet.
that. I ain't gonna say that.
You know, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't like Tuberville.
Why?
Because while he was the coach at Auburn University.
You can't hate the man for the football shit. here.
No. Let me finish.
This is two different things.
I
man.
know it, but all this is leading to why I don't
How
like
it
it.
gonna lead to that shit?
Because you, for one,
Because you don't like the
you
man for some football shit?
no, you won't even let me fucking finish. So how could you?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Tell me.
When he was the coach of Auburn University,
Yeah.
when he was the coach of Texas Tech University, I think it was Texas Tech.
Yeah, he did that. A&M, I think it was A&M.
Yeah, one of the two.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a step. You right. Take a step.
I never knew that his personal beliefs would, I don't necessarily just be totally opposite of mine, but just he would just be totally extreme to the players that he coached and how he act.
What you mean?
How he act, with the way he act now, and the
What
way
you-
he
what
talk
you-
now.
what you mean?
I'm just a lot of the rhetoric that he talk about the aliens and all the other stuff. And let me get to my point. But I'm finna tell you, he's a mirror image of Trump. Everything Trump holler, he holler right behind him. He want to be everything Trump disagree with. He
So that's why
disagree with.
you don't like it because you like Trump.
No, I don't like him because I feel like he ain't his own man.
What you mean?
Because everything Trump disagree with, he disagree. Everything Trump.
I mean, there's a lot of folks who gonna disagree with the same thing that he disagree with.
No, I'm not saying I'm saying everything. He a mirror of Donald Trump.
There's a lot of folks gonna be mirrored.
Yeah, well, but he ain't never came after that until he became a political Republican.
So what you saying? He a puppet?
That's all he is, a fucking
I
puppet.
don't believe it.
Yeah, shit, he a puppet, cuz.
Like Coach Tub.
Tub of turd.
No.
Tub of
They
turd.
call Coach Tub the Riverboat Gambler.
Yeah, he a turd, cuz.
No.
I mean, one thing, last week he had put something online. I put shut the fuck up, Tommy Tuberville.
You should have said that.
Man, fuck him. I wouldn't vote for that bitch if he was trying to be a goddamn a golf player.
Man, I vote for Coach Tub any day of the week. He coached at Auburn, War Eagle. I vote for Tuberville.
Fuck Tommy Tuberville.
No, you can't say that.
I'm telling you.
So you saying Jones is a better person?
I'm not Doug Jones. I mean, I've in the past I've heard Doug Jones. He been
Doug
in
Jones
the
ain't nothing, man.
Hold on, let me say what I'm finna say. You can't interrupt me. You gonna ask me a question, interrupt me. That ain't
You
fair.
ain't giving an answer. You taking too long.
No, I can
That
take
mean
it
I
long
know
as I
you trying to
please.
come up with something.
No, I'm
like
not.
Trump.
No, I'm not. Doug Jones. I mean, he's been in the political arena a lot longer than Tuberville.
That don't mean that.
You still interrupting. I thought you was pretty smart to know interrupting meant.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
But you know what I'm saying? And I don't know a whole lot about Doug Jones, but at the end of the day, I'm not voting for neither one of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because all said and done, when them motherfuckers get in office, it's gonna be fuck you whoever voted for them. And they gonna be looking out for their homeboys, their homegirls, and their family. If y'all stupid enough to fall for that bullshit, that's y'all.
Alabama, a Republican state or Democratic state?
Republican state.
Okay then.
Republican state.
Okay,
That's
all you need to
I just told you why it's a Republican. I can't say that because a lot of Republicans they ain't racist, and I shouldn't say and shouldn't insinuate that they are. But like I said,
you saying if you Republican, you racist?
No, I did not say that.
I'm saying, but what people get that from though?
Because it's just Donald Trump a Republican.
I mean, I know black people that's Republican. I know black people that's Democrat. I know white people that's Democrat. White people. Republican. I'm Republican.
I don't
ain't racist.
I don't identify with none of that.
I'm a conservative Republican.
I don't identify with none of that. I feel like we should get away from that. The Democrat Republican.
It really don't matter what you is.
Yeah.
I mean, when you go in there, you gonna vote for the person.
Yeah,
So
I just feel like you should get away from that because at the end of the day, man, don't nobody care about nobody but the person that they look in the mirror to.
You think so?
And the person they lay down in the bed with. That's all they care about. They don't care about y'all. You know.
So I tell you what, you work every day, right?
Mm-hmm.
You work. Sometimes you work 2 jobs, right? Sometimes you might work 3 jobs, right?
Sometimes, yeah.
So you take that check on Friday that you got for 3 people, right?
Uh-huh.
Would you take half of that check and go give it to that man on that corner right there?
I ain't getting no motherfucker.
That's what the Democrats want you to do.
No, I ain't getting nobody.
That's what the Democrats want you to do. That's what they feel like you should do. You see what I'm saying?
I ain't nobody's fool.
Okay then. That's all I'm saying. That's what the Democrat wants you to do. That's the Democratic Party right there. You work and make that money and go give half of it to somebody who ain't working, who got the ability to work. I know folks on disability, man, who can do more work than me.
Yeah. Yeah. But at the end of the day, like I say, and I mean, this is just where I feel. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna talk me out of my money. I don't give a fuck what you say.
I ain't really saying that I ain't with Trump or none of that, but just on the whole process of me working and taking care of me and my family, every man in America should do the same thing.
Yeah.
Just cause you don't want to go work, I shouldn't have to give you now a piece of my paycheck just cause you don't want to go work.
Yeah, and I concur. And
it
I
don't matter if I'm black, white, Republican,
no matter what, no
matter
matter about the race. I'm a firm believer in
that. I pay $400 some for health insurance for one person, so he need to go do the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody need to pay their fair share.
I ain't Republican, Democrat, I ain't conservative, I ain't on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody need to pay their fair share.
Yeah.
I mean that.
Yeah.
I feel that way because at the end of the day, it hurts the working person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But do I feel like people need help sometimes? Yeah, because I need help sometimes. But goddamn, I can't get no help because they motherfucker who don't need no help getting the help and he just won't work.
I'll tell you something, man. I ain't never had unemployment. And it took a long time. I'll tell you this. I had to work at least 10 years before I even knew about income tax.
Yeah.
I had worked about 10 years and I was at a job and the motherfucker was like, man, I'm finna go get a car with my income tax. I'm like, your income tax? What is that? Oh, you know, they give you this money back, boom, boom, boom. And then that's when I found out about income tax. But what I'm saying is that I'd have missed the income tax for 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The working man really, in the United States, working man get fucked. You know, it's just meant to be that way. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, all you young guys and young ladies, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just get out of high school, try to be an entrepreneur. Try to build something from scratch.
Ain't nobody never gave me nothing, man.
Yeah.
With that mindset of nobody never gave me nothing, you can't call me and expect nobody to give you nothing. Yeah. Because it just ain't feasible. You know what I'm saying? And if you waiting on somebody to give you something, motherfucker gonna make you wake you down to the dead.
Yeah. No, you gonna
like give you something.
Especially somebody that's in your contacts on your phone.
Yeah, come on, man.
They gonna make sure you got them needed for to give it to you.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what everybody died. What me answer his phone call? So but like I said,
but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people come up short. And you can be a hard working man and come up short. You know what I'm saying? Now you working your ass off and come up short is different from you not doing shit. And you just asking somebody for something. You know what I'm saying? That's two different things. You know what I'm saying? Somebody help you if you doing half of it or trying to do something, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't doing nothing. Come on, man. I know some niggas stand on the corner every day, goddamn, and hold up a sign.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I did one day? I stopped. I gave motherfucker a pair of my shoes off my feet. The next day, another nigga had the shoes on. Yeah. Either he gave them motherfucker away or he sold them.
Either way, he didn't need them.
I'm just saying.
I remember a time when I first moved in my house, You know what I'm saying? I used to try to like to hunt and stuff. I had to sell one of my guns, you know what I'm saying, to pay my house note. You know
But you had to do what you had to do.
I had to do what I had to do, you know what I'm saying? And I understood it hurt me because I really liked the gun, but I had to sell it because I needed the money, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that sometimes people can work and hustle and do whatever, and it just ain't enough.
But
But
see,
you be having a lot going on at the same time.
Some people doing what they got to do mean do nothing.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, just wait on the next motherfucker.
That's not what it is.
Yeah, and we all should try to teach our children that ain't the way to be. You know what I'm saying? They'll sit around and wait. You know, I used to hear people say, "Man, my check coming, my food stamp coming, and all that shit." And you put those seeds in the people that's around you, and then they grow up thinking that's okay. That's not okay. You know what I'm saying? Because that leads to the same circle. You know what I'm saying? You in the same circle, in the same spot. You know,
I worked 2 jobs one time, nigga, sleeping 2 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
The only time I really slept was on the weekend. I worked 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? So shit, if I work 2 jobs, nigga can't. Hey, take your ass to work and come up with something. Pick up some goddamn cans and do something.
I was thinking about this other day. I said, man, it ain't many jobs I ain't did. Cause there was times I did 3 little jobs. I had a part-time job, throwing newspaper in the morning.
I did all that
4 o'clock.
too, man.
I went to the school. It was a janitor, and in the evening I called baseball, and I was selling weed. Guy said, man, I don't see how you doing all that. I say, shit,
I mean, you
gotta
did
do what you gotta do.
Yeah, hey, decision easy to make when you ain't got no choice.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. It's
You
easy to make when you ain't got no
gotta do,
choice.
cuz.
That's what's wrong. Niggas have too many options and don't do shit.
Yeah. But I thank the Lord, I ain't gotta do none of that bullshit no more. You know what I'm saying? I threw all my baseball shit away.
All them bad days behind you.
Yeah.
I don't think you praying for a good day.
Better days.
That's it.
Better days.
Straight up.
Because every day I wake up is a good day.
Yeah, no
You know what I'm
doubt.
saying? I mean, I'm just praying for better days. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, man,
That's one
we
thing I
just,
pray for a nigga just to wake up.
yeah, that's it. I take care of. I said that the other day. I said, the Lord wake me up, I take care of the rest.
Man, I pray
That's
to
it.
wake
Cause
up.
when I hit the floor, I'm like, thank you. That's it.
Hell
I only
yeah.
need 2 feet move a little bit forward. I take care of the rest.
When I
ain't
walk
studying
out
nothing.
that bed and walk in the bathroom and brush my teeth, that's when I say it's on again.
Yeah,
It's on again.
All I need is to take the first couple steps, cause I can take care of the rest. Cause I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. I personally don't give a fuck what happened when I get out that door. I'm gonna make the rest of it happen.
Yeah,
I just want to get to that door and get out. You know, so I'm gonna get back home.
yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't studying. I don't give a fuck what happened, cause you know what I'm saying. You just gotta have that mentality. I don't give a fuck what the day bring me. I'm gonna take it on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And if you wake up with that mentality, it's gonna be all right. You know, you gonna have some tough days and a lot of shit ain't gonna work your way.
That's just being a man.
That's just being a man, but shit, at the end, when it's all said and done, man, you gonna like, shit, I can handle this shit, man. Like, nah, I don't give a fuck what happened. I can figure it out. You know, as long as the Lord don't kill me,
That's it.
shit, I can take care of it.
I feel the same way. I'm at a point in my life that's the worst thing that can happen.
That's the worst thing that happened. to me.
Anything else that happen, I can pretty much deal with.
Because believe it or not, for the
With
most
his
part,
help.
it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Anything that possibly happened, it didn't happen. People that died, shit that got missing, money that left. You know what I'm saying? Anything that possibly could happen besides me dying didn't happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I made it through. You know, I ain't the best motherfucker looking after all of it, but shit, cuz.
You ain't gotta be.
Yeah, shit, I'm still in the fight, cuz.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know, so, but yeah, we just gotta try to, you know what I'm saying, have that mentality, you know what I'm saying? Because for the most part, the masses don't want you to have that mentality. Because if you got that mentality, man, you can make some shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, you ain't looking for nobody to give you nothing.
Yeah, they want you to wait on them.
Yeah, they want you ain't looking for nobody to give you nothing. You know what I'm saying? And you got that I'm gonna figure it out kind of mentality, stuff gonna work out for you.
No doubt.
And I said this too the other day. You ain't gonna have the best of nothing, you know what I'm saying, coming out of the mud, like I said earlier, but you're gonna have a lot of stuff that you kind of want. You're gonna have all the stuff you need and a lot of stuff you want. It might not be the best of everything, but you're gonna have a lot if you have that mentality. Well, as long as I can get up and go to work or get up and make something happen, the rest will take care of itself. That's it. I mean, you know.
But a lot of that shit you look for is on the outside of where you at.
Yeah.
I'm talking about it's flourishing on the outside of where you at. Once you get out there, you see it like it's just so simple, like everybody doing it.
I'm glad you said that.
I'm telling you,
I seen the lady on Facebook say that. She was talking about the guy, Les Barbecue, who came to Birmingham this week. You know the guy who do the oxtails?
Oh yeah.
Texas and everywhere?
Yeah.
They say he came to Birmingham, it was yesterday, I think, and he sold oxtail plates for $70.
He got a good following though.
Yeah, he got a good following, but the girl she was making a statement. She was just she was venting a little bit, and I understand what she was saying. She was saying, you know what I'm saying, people in the Birmingham area sell the same food.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get that.
For way cheaper, and the people around them won't even support them. But somebody else come out of town and they flock to them. It's just the way stuff happens, you know what I'm saying? But that should never deter you when you keep going if you get the support or not. You just keep working. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you just want to keep moving forward, you know, so.
But they looking at new face, new taste.
Yeah, new face, new taste, yeah. I was looking at a video when you come pick me up where a lady was talking about, look what I got for $70. And what y'all gotta understand, once you get that plate in your hand and he get the money, fuck how you feel.
If it's good or not.
If it's good or not, it don't even matter. And they paid $10 to get in the place and $70 for the plate. So they paid $80 for some oxtails and rice. So once you get that money, I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? So,
but see, I'm from his aspect. All thing he doing, he moving around like a person that's on a concert tour. And when he get back to his home place, he count that money. Damn, I done made $500,000.
How they feel about it?
He gonna sit back and do his thing at his own time, and a few months pass by,
he gonna go back and
gonna make that run again. That's
he got a restaurant in Utah, I think it is. So he ain't really tripping. He just going to get that big lick, come on back. His money ain't stopping nowhere because he got somebody running his restaurant.
You got to. I mean, I ain't never ate his oxtail. I ain't never really heard of that, but it sounds like he got a good ass game plan.
Oh yeah, he got a good game plan. You know, he started in his yard selling cooking food. Started in his yard, got a restaurant.
He sound like you, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, you got to put the grind in. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, keep the grind going.
You can get $100 a slab?
Nah, hell no. Not in my neighborhood. I can't. Not where I'm at right now. I can't get a
$100 slab. Probably $100 right
now. Nah, I can't get no 100. And now if y'all willing to pay it, I got to show that to you for it.
If you're selling slabs for 100, you did buy a slab.
I put gold dust on that motherfucker too. And say this been blessed by Jesus. Whatever you want to hear, goddamn, I give it to you.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I don't knock nobody hustle, you know what I'm saying? Because I understand the hustle. You know what I'm saying? If you willing to pay that, I'm willing to sell it to you for that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you got to just go with your market. Of course, if I went to another state, I'd probably go up on my private, which you should, because you got travel expenses and all that.
You say you come from Utah, right?
So
he go to Birmingham. So he think you got to get a certain type of license to sell his stuff in Alabama?
I think he probably should.
Yeah.
But if he do, I don't know. Because if he on the weekend and, you know, the business is closed, ain't nobody tripping on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? He hitting that leak Saturday, Sunday, hauling ass.
So you think you just put an ad on Facebook?
Yeah, that's all it is. A Facebook follower. Then he got somebody, a promoter, that's pushing it out locally. You know what I'm saying? And when he get there, just like Mr. Polk State came to Mobile, he was down on Duval Street. He had somebody pushing it that he was coming. He came down for the weekend and Sunday night, he was gone. He did $10,000 leak and he gone. Good fuck. What you think about them Polk State? You know, so. But like I say, you know what I'm saying? I don't hate on nobody. You know, do what you do to make your money. But I said this and I always will say this. I don't do no cooning, clowning, or ass kissing.
You ain't supposed to.
I ain't doing none of that. That ain't got me this far in life, and I will never ever start doing it.
So you don't do no what?
Cooning, clowning, or ass kissing.
I like that.
I'm never doing that. I'm never doing that. Cause if you fuck with me, you gonna fuck with me. If you like me, you like me. I'm gonna do my best to give you a decent product for a decent price.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't the cooning, clowning, ass kissing. That you miss me with that. Cause if that's what you're looking for, you're looking at the wrong place.
I feel you.
You know, straight up. And not saying nothing about none of them guys. You know, I'm just Clinton Harry Bettis talking right now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but yeah, that's it.
I feel you. I agree with that. But that brisket good though.
Yeah, it is. It's man, I went down to a RV resort last weekend, man. Them folks love that brisket.
That brisket
I could have probably sold 2 of them, but I just didn't know. It was my first time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The guy, I'm gonna tell you what happened to me. The guy had ordered some ribs and I had ran out because I didn't know. You know what I'm saying, what to expect, because it was my first time. And I ran out of ribs. He was upset, you know what I'm saying? I told him, I said, man, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cook you a slab of ribs, and I'm going to bring them to you the next day. And I cooked the slab of ribs and brought it to him. And I told him, he said, man, let me pay you for it. Because he was kind of an asshole about the situation when he ran out of ribs.
Yeah.
I said, man, it ain't about the money. I don't need your money. You understand what I'm saying? It's about me being a businessman.
Yeah.
And I let you down, I'm going to bring you some ribs, because that's what you wanted.
Yeah.
And I bought him his ribs the next day and gave it to him. And I said, I let you say, if you a businessman and you handle business, because a lot of times it ain't about the money, because eventually the money will come.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You keep your business straight and handle your business, the rest of it take care of itself.
Because if you would have had the ribs that day, you'd have made the money.
Yeah, I made money. Yeah.
He was willing to give it to you.
He willing to
both
give it
times.
Yeah, I said, man, I don't. He said, man, you want? I don't need your money, cause, and I ain't got no money. But you know what I'm saying? Ain't no $30 finna make me rich, and they ain't finna make me broke. So why the fuck I'm gonna humbug him about $30?
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, at the end of the day, just handle your business. The rest take care of itself.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know, so but yeah, they enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, business ain't great, but it ain't terrible either. You know what I'm saying? So, I like what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? So that's the main thing. When you enjoy what you're doing, they say it ain't work. I cook in the rain, I cook in the freezing cold, I don't give a fuck how hot it is or whatever, it don't even matter.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Just you enjoy what you're doing. If you get some money doing what you love, you sure love winning. So
Straight up.
Yep.
What you think? That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Well,
I should say, you know what I'm saying, we should give people a thought of the day since we started.
yeah, give them a thought of the day.
The thought of the day is we just do the thought of the week. You know what I'm saying? Just keep positive in this negative world. Just keep positive, keep going. Stuff gonna get hard. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be hard for a while. But eventually, if you go through the hard stuff, it get easy. When it get easy, you start winning. Then you know what I'm saying? Just remember who was with you when it was hard and you were losing.
Yeah.
Because them the same people need to be with you when you start winning.
Yeah. Hey, if they ain't talking about you, you ain't popping.
You're right.
If they ain't trying to take advantage of you, you ain't back.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
I seen the guy ask me how the food truck was going. I said it's been going pretty good.
They want you. It ain't like you just gonna tell them that it's doing bad.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying. But
fuck?
it was some people around. I say, yeah, I've been selling out. You should have seen the reaction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. I don't need your money. If you don't support me,
most of the people that ask you that, it'll be somebody who ain't spit no money.
yeah, I'm saying I don't need your money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. I ain't worried about your money. You know what I'm saying. I'm gonna be all right, too.
Man.
You know what I'm saying. So it is what it is. Just keep positive. No matter what you're going through, I guarantee you, if you wake up and keep going, it's gonna get better or you gonna die.
They got to.
Yeah.
They got to.
Yeah.
The road got to change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got to.